Okay, so we have here a very good field article dated June 25th, 2024 by Jennifer Marston. It's a good feel-good article because it's focused on two partnerships between a tractor company and a high-tech play for farming. So let's go to the article, read the highlight points, and then we'll offer some commentary on one of the key points that comes towards the end of the article regarding labor and employment. So, article begins. Equipment manufacturer CNH has struck a multi-phase partnership with autonomous farming startup Bluewhite to bring the latter's technology to tractors. The partnership will integrate Bluewhite's autonomous system with tractors made by New Holland, of which CNH is the parent company. New Holland Tractors will be able to operate autonomously in orchards, vineyards, and other specialty crops. Much needed autonomous technology for growers. The relationship between the two companies began a couple years ago, a time when both companies were considering how to best deploy agtech innovations to orchards and vineyards, says Bluewhite Chief Business Officer Alon Ascher. Quote, New Holland was a natural choice for collaboration as the leading OEM for orchard and vineyard equipment sector, but it was our shared values and joint commitment to innovation that forged the long-term partnership we have today. Continuing the quote, the integration of Bluewhite into our technology stack allows our customers to access much-needed autonomous technology in an attainable aftermarket solution, says Carlo Lambro, brand president of New Holland. Rather than making tractors, Bluewhite outfits existing machines with its systems that uses computer vision, AI, and navigation tech to execute tasks autonomously. Founder Ben Alfie has likened Bluewhite's tech in the past to an IKEA build the company sends out to a dealership. In the morning, it's a regular tractor. Two dealership workers can transform it in 14 hours. At the end of the day, the tractor is autonomous, he said in an AgFunder News interview earlier this year. So at the time of that interview, he had also noted that the big players that have been here a long time, they understand they cannot do it alone and they're willing to embrace companies like us and to cooperate. New Holland and Bluewhite will collaborate on the manufacturing, distribution, and integration of Bluewhite's tech into New Holland's machines, allowing the latter to operate fully autonomous in orchards, vineyards, and other specialty crop environments. Benefits for New Holland customers. Autonomous farming operations will yield consistent results that are carried out precisely and on time while reducing human error and worker fatigue, according to Ascher, who adds that Bluewhite's solution also improves worker safety and provides more visibility to management through data. Meanwhile, execution allows growers to reduce the need for workers to operate dangerous machinery and the precise application of harmful chemicals, boosting worker safety. Food safety benefits from autonomy too, he says, as precision application capable with automation reduces the need for chemical crop protection solutions, while the implementation of autonomous technology creates new high potential opportunities, jobs for diverse groups in the grower community. Bluewhite's mission is to build a more resilient agricultural sector worldwide by boosting productivity and efficiency on farms through the application of autonomous technologies. Our partnership with CNH is a milestone in achieving that mission and will enable growers around the world to have access to our transformational technology starting in North America. Addressing labor shortages. Specialty crops, including fruits, tree nuts, vegetables, beans, and horticultural crops, account for only about 10% of U.S. farm operations, but they have the highest labor costs. Recent numbers from the USDA put specialty crop labor costs at 40% of total cash expenses for a farm, compared to 4% for corn and 3% for soybeans. The permanent crop sector is labor-intensive, requiring many employees to work year-round on a tight schedule, explains Ascher. This sector is vital for food security, yet faces challenges including a labor shortage, cumbersome regulations, and rising labor and input costs. California alone produces around 70% of U.S. fruits and vegetables, but now struggles to fill tractor driving positions. According to a report last year from Western Growers, 70% of U.S. specialty crop growers are now investing in various autonomous technologies to assist operations. Ascher notes that most specialty crops also require many rounds of pesticide applications at rising costs, threatening sector profitability in recent years. In 2024, Bluewhite introduced precision spraying capabilities to address this while reducing chemical drift and water needs with targeted application. End of article. So I think it's a great article, which shows that Bluewhite can work and sort of stay in their lane, more from the tech side. And um, you have CNH, the parent company, and New Holland Tractors, which a large percent of farmers use. The New Holland Tractors, the brand, so they can coexist. That's symbiotic. And then at the bottom here about labor shortages, this was really quite interesting, given the fact that it's given some great numbers here about the specialty crops. So fruits, tree nuts, vegetables, beans, horticultural crops, they're very labor intensive. And it's requires, it says, employees for perhaps the whole year, tight schedule. And then it says that California alone produces 70% of the fruits and vegetables for the U.S., but now struggles to fill tractor driving positions. So there's a labor need that could potentially be filled with some of these tractor that are autonomous, which would give and make allow the allow the other labor to diversify and focus on other tasks that are perhaps more upskilled. So that's our 2 cents for this article. It was a very good read, very informative, and it's a feel-good article because it demonstrates collaboration and partnership, and that's something that is a great case study in the industry, and it really was a. Hopefully, these companies can continue to collaborate and really grow their market share, and we can see increasing amounts of their collaboration on the ground in California and beyond.